Anyways, back to singles. This is Pool B2.
Oh, we got the Red Bull girls coming through again.
Dope.
If you want another one.
I don't know that I should. I've had a lot of caffeine already today. Jittery. So, similar fashion, Heropon is the 5th seed, so I can only assume that he beat the 4th seed, Crystal Mech, and that would earn him the chance at Trivium.
Yeah, I talked to him about his bracket, and he said
semis.
he'd need to fight Crystal Mech. He said that before this tournament, he was pretty confident that he was going to beat Crystal Mech, so that he did some research on Trivium. And Heropon's definitely been leveling up lately. He's been playing better and better with each tournament.
Yeah.
His Shulk is becoming scarier.
True.
So he's going to have a mountain to climb, but he's pretty confident that he's got the tool set to beat Trivium.
Yeah, so as much homework as you've done, I would have to think that this is heavily in Bowser's favor, right? Because Shulk's approaching tools are a lot of falling aerials.
Yep.
And a player like Trivium has got to know that. And so if you run up Power Shield, that's free grab. And that's what Bowser wants. He's a grappler. So it's going to be tough. Or even just like, you know, if you see a Shulk bear coming in, because that's his big zoning tool, is to slip underneath it as Bowser and just pivot grab him from the front.
Yeah, and as we've seen from any game from Trivium, he can land grabs like nobody's business. He can land pivot grabs. He can land any type of grab. And then once he gets it, his conversions are pretty much free because he's been playing Bowser for so long.
Yeah, Iza just, you know, if you haven't seen it, Iza makes, you know, the art of videos, and I think they're extremely well done. He used to just make them solo. Now he reaches out to the Discords. He gets a lot of help from the respective communities. So he actually just recently did one on Bowser. So I learned a lot of stuff myself, and one of them is that Bowser has iframes on almost every single thing he does, and it's BS.
That's crazy. I don't know why they thought Bowser would need that.
As Iza was explaining this character, he's just like, there's iframes on this and this and this, and then there's up tilt and there's up tilt. I actually don't think his up tilt has iframes, but it's just almost every move he covered, there's some point that there's like some iframes on it. Anyhow, and the big thing you were saying is that Triv really knows how to convert off the grabs that he does get.
Yeah, definitely. Yep, see? The roll-up, pivot grab, immediately got it.
And Triv's told me before, because I've played a set against him and got kind of bodied, and I was like, you know, I'm having trouble DIing your up throw. And he was like, well, you're not DIing it wrong. You just get the smoke, you know, when you DI. And he's just said, I follow it. That's all I do, because there's always an option for Bowser out of that up throw. As long as you just watch the smoke trail that comes out of the character DIing, you just follow up appropriately.
One thing I saw Heropon do that I thought was really cool was when he was getting grabbed and pummeled by Bowser, he switched his Monado to speed so he could act faster, because I'm pretty sure speed reduces hit stun just a little bit. So he just immediately got out of the up throw up air. So maybe that's some of the research he's done. Oh, see, Trivium read that, but he just misspaced it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? The Shulk community is probably one of the tightest knit of all of the character communities. They study their character and all of the matchups very closely. This is one of the things that Shulk's able to abuse against a lot of different characters, but Heropon's really been trying to utilize that more. Especially
with a character like Bowser, whose recovery is pretty easy to catch. It's just rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it until he goes too low. All right, and Trivium, as I saw a few times in that game with his first kill, which was just a charge forward smash off a missed grab, and then that one was just a basic up smash, he can tell patterns pretty quickly. Like, you could see even midway through the end of that game, he was already getting down. Heropon rolls to the right a lot. He likes to roll towards his opponents. He plays more aggressive. And Trivium picked that up immediately.
All right.
And it looks like we got...
calling in the coach.
Yep, the resident Bloomington coach, Hyde. knows a lot about pretty much every character, but likes to sandbag and bracket. So he really enjoys the job of coaching, though. I know he coached Joseph earlier, and he did really well with that.
I know he took today pretty seriously, though. And
Yeah, definitely. He played.
had some close sets. He unfortunately had to play Renegade in winners semis, and then had a really close set with Mad Shadow.
Did he beat Mad Shadow? Oh, yeah.
It was 2-1.
Yeah, because I remember Mad Shadow being a bit salty about it because...
Triv on the watch. Look at him. Call him out.
Yep. All right, that's a smart call. We don't want to make this take too long. I understand what Trivium's going for.
Hyde's originally from Evansville, too, so you can see Triv like, really, man, you're coaching him?
Yep, coaching. He's a trader from Evansville to B-Town.
But we saw a lot of what I said, right, in the beginning of before the set started. Is like Shulk is just getting punished for these aerial approaches because Bowser just has such a... Oh, is he going to land on stage? Okay. He still might be dead.
Nope, not dead. He's got his jump.
It was super close.
Yeah, that is some good DI from Heropon.
Yeah, I mean, Bowser's anti-air game is just so... What?
All right, one thing that you could tell is that, well, right now, you probably can't hear it, but behind Trivium, he has a group of people who are cheering him on. Heropon, you can see from his face, he looks a little bit upset. He's probably tilted right now.
That's got to be frustrating, right? So
shield broken into the audience cheering against you.
I mean, everybody likes to see a shield break. I'm talking more, he was patient on ledge. Triv starts charging up a up smash.
Mm-hmm.
He does the get-up attack to punish it, and because Bowser leaves the ground ever so slightly,
just misses.
The get-up attack went underneath him. That's the first time I've seen that, but it was...
Yeah, this is looking like it could be a quick freshman 40 for... oh, and Commentator's Curse gets him above 40%. Heropon's going to need to do a lot if he wants to win this. Ooh, a good call-out. I think Trivium's getting a bit too showboaty. Oh, and there's the back air. Heropon got stuck doing his Monado, so it was a little bit too difficult for him to do anything else.
I just feel like that's such a tough matchup.
Yeah. Like you said in the beginning, it's super hard for Shulk to do Shulk stuff because